Afternoon, everybody. I have not spoken for quite some time, and I'm grateful. This time, I will have to get myself in order. I'll be able to put together a serious conversation, and I was thinking maybe I was doing myself a favor not to communicate, but I realized I need to be aggressive in communication so that I can give you, piece of information about what I think, what I feel, what keeps me running. Anyway, those who are watching my channel, and if it is your first time to be in this channel, I'm grateful for you. Thank you very much for, and you're welcome. It's summertime, and I'm trying to make myself a great person once again. I want to do this 10 minutes video talking about what is going on in Kenya and why I need to travel around and look for the places where I think I could introduce you to, maybe in case you are new and you want to settle. But first and foremost, Nairobi, it is still rocking. It is still prestigious place for fast life, and it depends where you want to stay and what you want to do in Nairobi, because there's so many places in Nairobi that are, good, but they're very expensive. You, there are places in Nairobi you pay the same price as you are in America or in the UK or in South Africa because of the price of the commodities and such kind of things. Now, uh, we can talk about the upcountry side. We have the western, we have the central region, we have the Rift Valley region, we have the eastern, we have the coast, and we have the northern, and we have the Nyanza, that part of it. But I'm not saying that it is good to choose where you want to stay if you don't want, but it's good to choose what you want to do, where you want to stay. If you know you want to do business related to agriculture, Central is good for you, Rift Valley is good for you, and Western. Those places, the soil is good, weather is good, you can have land cheaply, you can be able to do what you want to do. Those areas and communities are hospitable, and you'll be able to do your alerts without interventions from, spectators who want to, destroy your spirit of investment or moving forward. Other places that I do believe are good is some part of Rift Valley. But Rift Valley, there's tribal imbalance, and it depends. But it's good if you get land there, especially in places like Narok, Nakuru, Eldoret, Kericho. Those places are good for doing what you want to do, and it's not expensive to live there. It's not expensive to do what you want to do: agriculture, dairy farming, horticultural produce, name it. And people are used to machinery, using machineries to farm and do such kind of things. Those places are not bad. It's good. Another place that I know is very important and good is Western. If you want to get into crop rotation that is fruitful, you want to deal with cereals, planting corns, goats and cattle, bananas, Western Western region is good for that. And I recommend that because I've seen people going there, buying land or leasing a piece of land and doing farming, and they're doing great there. Other places that I think are also good is the central region. Central region, the land is not very big, but you can get 1 hectare of land, and it's very expensive in central region. But it's loam soil, the weather is good, and you can farm and be able to, you know, it's approximate to the capital city Nairobi, and we have wide variety of opportunities, and the market field is quite diverse. You can also do something there. That's why I say, and I decide to look at the upper part of central region, that is Meru, Tharaka, those places, that side. Those side are good if you want to get into cash crop farming, like mira, like tea, coffee, rice. Those things, they grow very well that side without being pushed so much into chemicals and modern technology. Naturally, organically, they grow, and they do very well that side. But now that side, you have to be more indigenous oriented, or kind of, because people there, they are still behind into, or they're not that they're behind, they're still into their culture and customs. So you have to overcome that barrier before you even venture into farming and doing other things because of that problem which is there. uh, Coastal region is good, but is a bit dry, and I don't recommend you to go to coast region to do farming unless you're doing the cashew nuts and such kind of you know cotton. What else can you farm in coastal region? You can do you know you know um, rice production, such kind of things. We have Tanariva, we have Hola, we have Gense. Those places are good for that kind of farming because it's a bit dry. uh, when you do all these things, farming, putting your farm input together, and establishing your residency, you need now to look for the market. Where is the market? Market is in Nairobi, and that is where most of the farm produce adds up to. And Nairobi business is very hostile, and it is very competitive, and it's not easy to penetrate that market, especially if you are a diasporan or if you are foreigner, unless you are Kenyan and you have been born and bred in Kenya, particularly for Nairobi market. The brokers are so many, infrastructure is congested, and before you get to your own customers, you take time because you have to build relationship. Kenyans, they do business on basis of merits. How do they know each other? How do we relate? So you might find it's going to be a little bit difficult to speak English, and you want to do business with, particularly for agriculture, farm inputs with Kenyans, and targeting Nairobi as a market. If you speak English, they know you have money, or you come from diaspora, or you're not a Kenyan. So they will, something they are selling for maybe $50, or their production cost or relation is costing to $50, they will give it to you for $150. So, and they'll stick to that, and that is it. Even the people who want to put you into the market of doing business, they will buy cheaper from you, or cheap, and then they exorbitantly put the marker because they want to make money. So that's how I feel. If you want to settle in Kenya, if you want to do business in Kenya, the regions I've mentioned earlier on are the regions where you can be able to get what you want. So it's up to you to choose, to select, to feel comfortable, to write a comment, tell me where you're watching from, which area do you want to know more about. Is it Central region? Is it Rift Valley? Is it Western? But me, I come from Central, but Central is a bit expensive to do farming. I prefer Western, my choice, and part of Southern Lift. Oh, yeah, where we have places like Narok, and you can do better. Anyway, hit that subscription button. I just wanted to highlight on that and give you clarity on 1, 2, 3, and I hope you have understood that. If you like the video, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. What's the next video? I'll talk about Central Kenya.